Again, I'm Alicia. I'll be the one doing all the grooming, bathing, and drying. Jessica will be helping answer questions, and Lucy's our lovely camera woman. This is Paris. She's a golden doodle. And this is my Shih Tzu, Sona. She thinks she has to be a part of everything I do. She has a doggy door from the house out to my shop, so she's spoiled. Ready, Paris? So this is the duck. It's super cool. You just hit the little button. I might scare her real soon. You see how it just gives a nice fluffy shampoo, and then you can just really scrub that in with your nails.
What you should look for when you're buying a high velocity dryer. Can you hear me okay? This is going to be more of your tip standard slicker brush. It's kind of the Kush Christensen brush that everybody's familiar with. This is Artero's version of the same thing. It has long angled pins, gets deep down into that coat. And then you just want to work with a pat pull motion. You don't want to rake it across their skin. That's where a lot of dogs, I think, have the dislike of being brushed, because it's really the manner in which they're being brushed, not the brush itself. Like this.
While I'm drying the ears, I'll sometimes hold the towel under the ear, and this helps muffle the sound of the dryer. And then also, same effect as before, it helps blow the water onto the towel instead of back onto her neck. So I'm going to show you first what you never want it to sound like. I'm using a blade that's already dull and needs sent to my sharpener, and if I break it, oh well. So, if you put your attachment on, remember, clip it at the bottom and slide it over. So this is kind of what it should sound like. This blade's a little jacked up because I did this in the last class. Now, if you don't have it on right, it's actually really hard to get it on wrong when you're trying to. Yeah. Come on.
And all of these same rules do apply to your Andis clipper as well, because they're an A5, just like the wall. So the blades and the guards and all of that
all
used on your clipper.
So if you don't have this on right and it sounds like this, oh, well, it didn't do it.
You did break it good enough.
I gotta break it better, apparently. If it sounds like that, I'm just gonna hold it on there.
Yeah.
Turn your clippers off really fast. You can break a tooth on your blade. It's not on there right. Turn it off quickly. So I like to start from the back of the neck. And you want to hold your clippers more parallel with the body. You don't want to have them angled down into it, and you don't want to have them angled up. You just want to follow the contour of the body like this, with them more parallel with the body. So that's going to change. How you hold them is going to change depending on where you're clipping. And if they got looser skin, then this will go with your question. If your dog has looser skin, you want to hold the skin a little taut. And that'll help keep it from getting kind of sucked up into the clippers. And I like to hold my little pinky in front of their mouth. And I like to have my other fingers under their throat. That way you can kind of feel in their mouth that their tongue is actually starting to move. And then you got your pinky in front blocking their tongue. It's just a little safety. So I like to start from the front of the nose. Anything that sticks out in front of the nose, because that's what's just going to get sucked back in and get gross, and just curve it around into that ear. You can see right in there where I have my line. Paris! Oh, is that Mama here for you? You have emotion!
Such a good girl.
There's your mohawk. Can you get a good side?
Yeah.
In front. So you can see how it's kind of set in between the eyes.